I got it on the table.
I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this shit.
If I'm Moors, right, that's good business. She look good, but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it, oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. Now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gon' work it out. Cause I ain't regular out. I ain't regular out. You's a regular out. Took that bitch back. And she done fed you out. Look how you living out. You look scary out. Can't fuck that bitch right. Cause she be getting nailed out. You won't forgive her, ain't it? You wanna love her, don't you? Just know that love ain't for you. It's for the world, homie. I got some real homies. We don't pretend, homie. Isupk, 1 West, we kickin' field goals. Let that bitch lead, ho. She got them D's, though. With a little steak and ass pussy, she be going beast mode. She HIV, ho. You a dirty ass skeet, ho. Gon' get that shit up out your chest, bitch. Say what you gon' do now, what you gon' say now, what you gon' do to me. It is UPK, I'm shot too deep, bitch, better Google me. I put these girls all in my training camp like I relieve. I say what I do and I do what I say, bitch, what the fuck you mean? If I'm Moors, right, that's good business. She look good, but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it, oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. Now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gon' work it out. Cause I ain't regular out. I get paper, bruh. Got my standards up. You a munchkin out. Catching these out. Check my favorite out. I'm a player out. These niggas top block. Taking lead out. You shouldn't be worried about these broke ass bitches. And don't compare yourself to simp ass niggas. Had to shine a lot of these desperate ass women. Cause they be tripping hard, acting like they different. But a bit be basic, bit be horn and bit be naked, drinking. Faking, stankin', the shame is dirty, mouth bit be vaping. I don't get too fucks about you, I wouldn't have put no baby in. Bit be saying they got that paper, look, that net be itch. Done caught the penalty and my energy got me feeling me. Ice hitting on them, these diamond teeth that's into me. And I'm getting right and I'm stacking up and I'm getting to it. And these niggas hate but they can't touch cause I'm bulletproof. If I'm Moors, right, that's good business. She look good but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it, oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. Now I ain't gon' work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gon' work it out. Cause I ain't regular out.
Welcome to Atlanta. Price is Officer 5000, Jeremiah Yachty, camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the black party that's gonna have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. And no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
This video taken by the Isupk is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I'ma have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life flashing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool, wow, got your list up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed, I see why you going on. My nigga, you dead wrong, bust a nut, boy, get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get to walking on the club, she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleashed it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the barrel, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's it.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out here, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right
Where we at, though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Damn right.
Fuck with it, man.
Give me that. Right. Bird, you There go, brother.
Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más.
Check me out, dog. Roll the window up, man. The water. on Balenciaga. I might just wear a collar. I might just wear the Pradas. But I'm thinking long term, so I might say the dollars. We ain't no better. I'm just being honest. I should've went to college, but I was thinking violence. It's a one West world. We the fucking livest. Break it down, we break ground. We don't break no damn promise. Let's get active, dog. Don't tell me how you feel about it. These cats saying too much. They ain't learn enough. You maxed out the first quarter, I'm still warming up. These niggas tossing up a brick, they can't score with us. Who gon' come against us? On the Lord with us. Them niggas riding for you. I hope they ride till they crash. Put my name in your mouth, I put my belt to your ass. I ain't running no race, I just hope that I last. All them niggas you look up to, I consider them trash. Only time you seen a leader was in Wayne hand. Niggas will dap you, then pop you with the same hand. I'm a main player, I stick to the game plan. He don't really fuck with you, that's your main man. We them niggas came through and made your city hot. Yup, said he in the field, but he really not. I ain't casting no stone, I just let him rock. And that's the kind of story they gon' read about. But if it's war, it ain't no tapping out. Grip still heat, spit like a dragon mouth.
I've been in my Bible lately. You understand me? Like, shit crazy out here.
World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world.
You know,
the world said fuck us,
Matthew 24:13.
so we said fuck the world.
He that shall endure to the end.
The world said fuck us,
shall be
so
saved.
we said fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
The world don't love us, no. So we said fuck the world. Look, I know your kinfolk gone, but hold on. I know them lanes ain't on, but hold on. Look, even if you feel you got nothing to hold on, I got a message. God said hold on to your sanity. I know you in a position that you ain't planned to be. With our lives, we're not addicted to gambling. You feel the pressure and the thoughts in your head are scrambling. You feel the storm getting closer. You feel like giving up before you even start, then it's over. You feeling like bucket, you going through too much to be sober. Life is passing you by as you do this over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. Time to make a change now. Instead of that, you fall a victim to the same now. Starting to find out that this life is not a game now. Back against the wall, couldn't run as the poor man screamed to the top of his lungs. World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world. For real, look, cover your eyes, don't wanna see the blood on the leaves. Bodies of eyes innocently hanging from trees, floating in screens, blood in the water, blood on the altar. Still don't believe justice is coming. Heavenly Father, did not Christ say vengeance is mine? Don't even bother. When he return, it's gonna be slaughter. Ooh, I know you don't wanna face it, but what's real love sound like hatred. And you gotta be fucking crazy if you think they gon' get away with killing all them babies, feeding them to alligators. All the women that was raped, the transatlantic slave trade made us build a nation that we can't partake in. School to prison, pipeline, mass incarceration. All the lives that's been taken, hated to love it. You only talk about forgiveness cause we never get justice. I think you really reluctant. I remember hearing a hood nigga say all the shit he would've done if he was living during slavery. Look what's going on today, and you ain't doing a damn thing but putting shame on your ancestors' name. But who's to blame? All these drugs, pills, weed, beans, and lean and cocaine. I get the feeling that we living in a big dope game. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world.
This for my people. for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man. Invaded by the Spanish, did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish, bags got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it, I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, did you double back? Came to pick up all the blacks. We'll speed up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back with all the cracks. The type of
Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Yashibra Kathum, well, Yahweh Shamar Latham Bashim Yahushai, to my Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian brothers and sisters. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana. Been around since 1969, teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who they are according to the scriptures. All right. Today is Tuesday. We are going into brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And for my class topic today, we're going to go in to find out who your enemies are, because it seems like we as a people think each other as enemies when we're not. You know what I'm saying? You got black people believing that Hispanic people are not part of the 12 tribes. You got Hispanic people thinking that neither are native or black people are the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you today that 12 tribes are all one people. And you'll know that by the afflictions and the curses that you are going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you who your enemy is, because we all have a common enemy. And before y'all even ask, the reason why I have my face masked up is because I have really bad asthma and I don't want to have an asthma attack on camera, all right? Yeah, seems like that's everybody's favorite question is, why does he have a mask on? So we're going to go into Deuteronomy, all right? Chapter 28, verse 48. Ooh. All right? Because, again, what we go through as a people is crazy. Hispanic people, right now, who is going against you? Who is trying to push you out of your land? Who is deporting you out of your land today? Is it the blacks or is it the Native Americans? It's neither. Neither one of them are trying to go against you. In fact, I've seen several stories where they have entrusted their children to black mothers, black families, okay? Because there is no telling if they're going to get deported if they was to go pick up their children from school. All right? The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48 says, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee." These are the enemies that the Lord sent against us, man. These are the ones that he made us serve because of the punishment that we have occurred upon ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We have brought this punishment upon ourselves by doing the stuff that the Most High didn't want us to do. Going against the Most High. All right? So, he said, you will serve your enemies that I sent against you. They're the ones that came and collected you and took you into different places and separated us as a people and put us into different slaveries. Oh, hey, Shalom, Adawan. Officer Mariah, what is that? Mariah Allah. Out there in Chicago. And Shalom, sis. I ain't forget about you. Most High in Christ. In hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. Who do we have to go to buy our food? Who do we have to go to make sure that we have a roof over our head? Who do we have to go to make sure that we don't die of thirst?
We have to go to our oppressor. We have to buy from them. We have to survive by working for them to pay them to sustain ourselves. We go through this day in and day out. You get up in the morning, you go work a 9 to 5 that you don't even want to do. That's not something that you want to do every day. You want to go, like, I talk to brothers and sisters all the time. They're like, man, I don't even want to go to work. But you have to make sure that you are set. You know what I'm saying? And these jobs that you work, they pay you little to nothing. They pay you only enough to survive, to come back, to do it again, to keep doing it for the rest of your life. And in want of all things. Say you want a new PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Say you want a new car. Say you want something that's not a necessity. You have to work extra hard to get that. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. That is that 9 to 5, day in and day out, until either you work yourself to death or you get too old to work. And then you may end up having to still work. I used to work with a man that was, 87 years old? He was a brother too. 87 years old, and he had to come back to work. He had to come out of retirement because his wife needed surgery. And then he had to turn around and get a divorce from this woman so she could get the benefits that she needed. This is that yoke of iron. You are a slave in your mind every day. The mentality of my brothers and sisters are my enemies. The 12 tribes are not the 12 tribes. Only people that are the 12 tribes are just this part of the tribes. You know what I'm saying? When there's 12. If you don't know it, we'll tell it to you. Give me a second, sis. Let me go ahead and get on this YouTube so I can look at your message. I think you just made a valid point, sis. Yeah, that's exactly it, sis. You're correct. And guess what? In the end, you're still going to be destroyed. Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth. You know what I'm saying? What nation today uses an eagle as their symbol? You know what I'm saying? You have a question. It says, what happens to a person's spirit after death? They're reincarnated into the same bloodline. You go through it all over again. You know what I'm saying? You're just reincarnated. Let's see. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. When they brought you into slavery, all right? When they brought blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans into slavery, we all went through slavery. Every last one of them. We didn't know that language. Why? Because the language that we spoke was the Lashon Kodash, which was the ancient Hebrew, which is called the Holy Tongue. You know what I'm saying? We didn't understand them. They came over speaking English and trying to catch us and sell us and stuff. You feel me? Now we're going to jump down to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. All right. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. This is the same as they use the eagle as their symbol. You know what I'm saying? And they used ships to bring us over in slave ships. Into slavery, they were used ships. All right. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Egypt is just slavery all over again. Egypt just means to be enslaved. All right. You'll be sold for bondmen and bondwomen. Those auction blocks. I mean, it's still modern day slavery, even with the like. Say you decide you want to be a famous basketball player, football player. You know what I'm saying? Baseball. You got the drafts. They're auctioning for you to make sure you come to play for them. All right. We're going to go to Amos chapter 9, verse 4. All right. The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 4. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, they go into captivity before their enemies. I don't think I need to have to break this down for you, but if I have to, I have to. You have to go and work for your oppressor, the oppressors. All right? You can't even just say, you know what? I don't even feel like working today. I'm going to go ahead and take the day off and I'm going to go ahead and do this. You got to put in a 2-week notice, or you got to put in advance, like months in advance, to get scheduled off. You can't just up and leave and come back. You know what I'm saying? Again, this captivity is crazy. Your enemies are your captors. Your enemies are the oppressors. Your enemies are not Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Black people know that the other Israelites that are not Black are Israelites. All right? You can't divide yourself when we're trying to bring each other together. We're trying to do like in Zephaniah 2:1, where it says to gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desired. And the only nation that's not desired here in America or anywhere is you. Black, Hispanic, and Native American, Indian, man, woman, and child. You're despised everywhere you go. The oppressor women, they see you as a threat. And you want to be like them. That's what I see all the time. You want to be like them so bad. You dye your hair blonde. You put in blue contacts. Only difference is you don't put raisins in your potato salad. You don't like yourself. When you look in the mirror, you don't like the fact that you're Black. You don't like the fact that you're Hispanic or Native American. You want to be the oppressor so bad because of the hell that you live in. That's why you do what you do. Until you start loving yourself the way that the Lord loves you, it's going to always be like that. And I'm going to tell you what the love of the Most High is, and that's following the law, statutes, and commandments. All right? Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 7. The book of Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 7. It says, I have forsaken mine house. I have left mine heritage. I have given the dearly beloved of my soul into the hand of her enemies. He gave you up to because of the stuff that you did. I'm trying my best not to use profane language. He's punishing us because us not following these law, statutes, and commandments. All right? That's why we're being punished right now. That's why we're in the state that we're in today in America. Because we are not doing what he wants us to do. So he has forsaken his house. He has left his heritage, and given us to our enemies. When he says the dearly beloved, he's talking about his favorite people. He's not talking about anybody else. And no, if you're not Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, you cannot be an Israelite. Israelites are by blood, not by choice. Okay? You can't choose to be a nation that is not your blood. You can't just be like, you know what? I don't feel like being Black anymore. I want to go be a yellow man. You can't just go over, convert yourself, and then make yourself into one of them. You can be a citizen of them, but you will never be them. It's the same for you other nations. You will never be us, and we will never be you. All right? We were put into the hand of her enemies. We were put in the enemy's hands to be enslaved. We have to learn to do these law, statutes, and commandments. And the only way to do that is to come into Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge of the Commander General Yohana, and learn and change our ways. Shed yourself of that world. Learn to love yourself again. Learn to love one another again. All right? Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. It says, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. There it is again. We have kindled the fire of anger in the Lord. So he's going to cause us not to know who we are. He's going to cause us to go against each other. Only way that we can come back to the Most High is doing what he wants us to do. For the love of the Most High is to keep the commandments and do them. All right? Again, Shalaki. And I'm going to tell you like this. We as a people are hard-headed. We are. Because me sitting here telling you right now that you should be following the law, statutes, and commandments and stop doing the wicked shit that you do every day, you're probably sitting there, yeah, he over here, he's blasphemy. He's over here speaking untold truths. He's over here making up stories. He's trying to fit the Bible to his own way. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm only reading what the Bible says. All right. We as a people, especially blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are stiff-necked people. We're hard-headed. We are hard-headed people because we sitting there telling you what you're doing wrong and trying to show you what to do right. You're probably gonna go out and do the opposite of what we're telling you now. You're probably gonna go out, unalive another brother or unalive a sister. Probably gonna pimp a sister out. Probably gonna sit there and disrespect your moms and your pops. Disrespect your father and your mother. You're probably gonna eat some shrimp, crab, and lobster. Gonna eat some of that good old pork. Celebrate pagan holidays. Why? Because you think that if you change, everything is gonna crumble. The only reason why I say that is because I've been there. I was scared to come and learn who I was. And then I started to learn more and more every day. And now I want you to do the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be like in Hosea 4:6, where it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And it's my people, not everybody. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge. I have also rejected thee. Because of the knowledge that we're giving you here today, you're going to reject it. And you're going to continue to be destroyed. That's why I played that song earlier. Woe to America. Was it Woe to America? Oh, fuck America. It is what it is. Let's see. You're probably going to keep going to your Christian churches too. Oh, it's like it. Your religious beliefs and everything like that. The book of Lamentations, chapter 1, verse 5, it says, her adversaries are the chief. Her enemies prosper. Right now, our enemies are prospering because we're not learning the way that we need to be. For the Lord hath afflicted her for the multitude of her transgressions. Because of the shit that we did, the Lord is punishing us. All right? Her children are gone into captivity before the enemy. We are in captivity under the oppressor. Again, this is day in and day out. All right? Let's see. Is that E's or us? All right, let's see. We gotta make sure. Well, 16. Nope. I guess it is us. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Your enemy is gonna sit there and whisper sweet things to you. They're gonna tell you all these things. They're gonna put everything in your head to make you not want to be who you are. All right? They're gonna give you some gifts. They're gonna sit there and speak to you and say, well, look, we know you think you are this, but let me tell you about this. Did you know this? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna speak a lot of stuff to you and make you not want to come out of this slumber that you're in. It says, an enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Your enemy will sit there and speak to you kindly, but imagine your downfall. He's going to pretend to be nice just to get your guard down so you can fall. And when I say fall, I mean fall hard. All right? He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Self-explanatory. Your enemy is just going to be your enemy. He wants to see you fall. He wants your downfall to happen. He wants you to be ruined. Do you know what would happen if he was to wake up Black, Hispanic, and Native American? Do you know what will happen? His rule is going to end. You will no longer be under his rule. Let's see. Let's see. No. Bear with me. The book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. Man, I had to go through all my notes just to look for it. Okay. And you can find that in your Apocrypha. Oops. And it says, again, the reason why they are terrified of you coming into who you really are and waking up. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that their time is coming near. You know what I'm saying? World War III is upon us. All right? And it says in the book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world. All right? Esau is the end of the world right now. With them, their fall is going to happen, whether they like it or not. And Jacob, which is the 12 tribes, is the beginning of it that followeth. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rule over these people. We're going to do, so after, yeah. So after Esau's fall, after their empire collapses, Jacob is going to build up and rule over the planet. And guess what? Everybody is going to rejoice. Everybody is happy. Shalom, sis. Shalom, Lord Christ. All right. If you got any questions, just let me know. We are going over who your enemies are. All right. But yeah, that's who your enemies are. And my thing is this. We let's see. And I'm gonna tell you like this: the reason, and our enemies is gonna always be our enemies. All right. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy." You know what I'm saying? Trusting our enemy is what's going to destroy us. It's what's going to ruin you. You know what I'm saying? Because you trusting your enemy is going to invite him to believe that he can whisper those sweet words to you while sitting there talking sweetly to you, and he's imagining your downfall. All right? So you never trust your enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, because he's as wicked as can be. And when it says like iron rusteth, when you say you leave, okay, cast iron skillets, okay? Say you leave it out in the rain and it gets wet. Shalom Navaya. Let's see. There we go. Shalom, Lord in Christ. What can a sister do to encourage family or other sisters in the world to come in the truth, at least come to a high holy day? The best thing you can do, Nelson, sis, is to do what you can. Show them by being the best of you. All right? Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And them seeing you do that, some may follow it and some may fall off. All right? Invite them. You can do that. But you yourself, make sure you attend classes and also high holy days. And maybe one day they'd be like, oh, I want to see what this is about and come and join you. All right? But all you can do is just let them know, like, hey, look, there's the school I'm in and it's teaching the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans who they are. Or you can give them a little bit of information that may intrigue them so they can come to class. All right? Encourage them to ask questions. The questions that get answered. The Most High in Christ, let me go ahead and make sure. Let's post it so people can see. All right? That's what the sister asked. That is a good question, though. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Even now, there are brothers and sisters that I know that's part of my family that I want them to come to class, but they will refuse. All I can do is just keep being me. I come to class, I follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And when they start to do the opposite, I distance myself from them. They would either fall off or get right. That's all I can say. It's like it. All right, now where were we? Verse 11. Though he humble himself, he makes himself look good in front of you and be your friend or the friendly type. You know what I'm saying? And go crouching. Yet he's hiding behind his facade, his mask. All right. Yet take good heed and beware of him. So pay attention to him. This is the one you have to really pay attention to. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass. It's like you seeing him for who he really is through a looking glass. All right. Now you got glasses on, you can see it clearly. That's what it is. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. His evilness is still in him. That's what it means. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. He's still going to be wicked as all get out. All right. And I'm going to tell you like this, sisters, brothers and sisters out there, try not to envy them, okay? You don't want to be like them. You don't even want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor. Don't be jealous of what the oppressor has, all right? And choose none of his ways, nor do the stuff that he does. Be different. Come into the school. Start following the law, statutes, and commandments. Start attending high holy days. Stop celebrating pagan holidays. Going to Christian church and your religious leaders are going to ruin you. They're going to lead you astray. All right? Only place you can be changed and saved is by coming into the ISUPK and learning who you are as a people. All right? Why? Because this is the home of the truth. All right? And the truth will really, you know how your parents used to say as growing up, speak the truth or tell the truth because the truth shall what? Set you free. Coming into the ISUPK is going to free you. All right? John chapter 8, verse 32. Man. It says, this is Christ speaking. And ye shall know the truth. So coming into the ISUPK, you're going to know the truth. You're going to learn the truth according to the scriptures. You're going to learn who you are. You're going to learn you're going to learn your heritage that was taken from you. You're going to learn the fact that you, Black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, man, woman, and child, are 12 tribes that are one nation, are one people. All right? And the truth shall make you free. Knowing this truth, it will make you free. It's not going to set you free. It's going to make you free. Going around, they're going to look at you differently. They're going to know, oh, well, I can't mess with that one right there. I ain't going to be able to get him. No, sir. Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 28. The book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death. We should be striving to learn learn the Bible, learn the law, statutes, and commandments, learning who you are, learning who your brothers and sisters are, who your neighbor is, who to love, you know what I'm saying, who to trust. All right? Until you die. Learning and doing the law, statutes, and commandments is our whole duty as people. All right? And the Lord shall fight for thee, and the Lord will fight for us. So until we come back to these law, statutes, and commandments and do what the Most High want us to do, the Lord is not going to fight for you. But when you do, he will fight for you. The truth will make you free. The Most High will fight for thee. He's going to do many great things and terrible things for you. All right? There's only one true God. There's only one that you should praise and worship and fear. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. And I'm going to tell you like this. This ain't nothing new. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Me telling you this has pretty much been said several times before. All right? There is nothing new under the sun. Telling you to follow the law, statutes, and commandments and to uphold them, teach your little ones, it's been done before. It's been said several times. Many times over. There's nothing new under the sun. This ain't new. But we as a people are stiff-necked people. We're going to go ahead and, right after this class, I know some of the ones that may be watching might end up like, you know what? I can still go ahead and, the pastor said I could just go ahead and do what I want as long as I come in and ask for forgiveness on Sunday. All right? Let's see. And what's sad is our oppressors are teaching us people that it's okay to go against the Most High. All right? To the point where we just do everything and just air it out like laundry for the world to see. Make sure I got the right one. This is going to be for another class. Tune in Wednesday or tomorrow, and I'll be going over the law class. All right. Again, there's nothing new under the sun. So me telling you to change your ways, it's going to be said again. It's going to always continue to be said. The Most High gave us, or is giving us a choice. You could either choose life or choose death. Life is following the law, statutes, and commandments, and death is going against the law, statutes, and commandments. It's up to you to decide. All we can do is just stretch forth our hand for you to take it. You can lead. Oh, hold on. Salaki, sis, I ain't mean to ignore your comment. Most High in Christ, sis. I chose life too. Sister said, you got to be good, be a good servant of the Lord, and don't worry about the people that don't listen to you. The ones that don't listen to you, shake the dust off your feet and keep moving. There you go. I'm going to tell you like this. The way my granddaddy and my mama and my daddy taught me. All right? You are a tree. All right? That's planted in the ground. The ones that are bringing nutrients and substance to your life are your roots. And the ones that are just there to be there are your leaves. When times change and you change, they will leave. They will fall off and new ones will come in. Keep doing you. Keep following the law, statutes, and commandments. And the ones that should be there will be there. All right? Let's see. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It says, no, Siri. I did not say Siri. Hush up. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. All right. This is a conclusion. This is the ending. This is the result that's going to happen and it's going to take place. Okay. Fear God. You got to fear the Most High first, because the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. Hold on. Let's see. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1, verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Okay? So fear God. All right? And keep his commandments. That is the love of the Most High, is to keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. This is what you should be doing. This is when you breathe in and breathe out, know that the fear of the Lord shall be in you. Know that you should be following the law, statutes, and commandments with all of your being and all of your soul. All right? This is your whole duty of as a people. So we don't be like Hosea 4 and 6, destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right? Come into the school. Come into the Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and the Commanding Junior High. All right? Choose life. That's all I got to say. Choose life rather than death. If you want to live, come into the classes. If you want to die, continue doing what you're doing. I've stretched my hand out. I'm just waiting on you to take it. All right? Again, Shalom, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shabrakathum, wa Yahweh Shamar Lathun ba Shemi Al-Shai. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and the Commanding Junior Hana. Been around since 1969, teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who they are according to the scriptures. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group or organization. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and or scarf. Pay your tithes. The 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you should give to the Treasury Department or teacher. The next upcoming Holy Convocation would be the Feast of Purim, which will be in March. You can look it up on isupk.com to get the exact details. All right. But I'm going to give you a little bit more on it. It's going to be the Feast of Purim. You can find that in the book of Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 through 31. Of course, when we have the high holy day, it's going to be known, and you can come into class for physical, to be present. All right. Now,